Hi viewers, welcome to Heal Your Soul. Thank you for watching. So for today's topic is, what is your inner child issues, or we can say childhood wounds. So what is your inner child issues and how to heal it? It's a pick a pile reading. You need to choose one pile, whichever you are drawn towards. Better choose one thing only, because if you choose multiple things, you will know that you have multiple healing issues. So it will make you uncomfortable. So try to choose single pile, okay? Whichever you drawn first, choose that pile, okay? And let's get into the reading. So red pile number 1. Who choose red pile? What is your inner child issue? First we will talk about inner child issues. Later I will tell you what you need to do to come out of it or heal it. So pile number 1, your inner child issue is you are not much expressive about your feelings, thoughts. You are unexpressive, I can say. Maybe when you were a kid, someone stopped to express yourself, or something happened to you which make you to stop expressing yourself or expressing your feelings. Whatever you have, you won't express to anyone. You keep it with yourself. This is your inner child issue. So expressing your feelings, your pain. If you have pain also, you won't express to anyone. You keep it in yourself only, which is not good for you. So communication, we can say in other words communication also. You won't communicate with people clearly what exactly you are feeling, what exactly you want. You have that communication issues or expressing your feelings. So this is your inner child issue you have. You maybe know about it, I think. So you are very bad at communication. Not communication. You may be good at communication, but the thing is you are not ready to express it because of some inner child issues. As I said, when you were a kid, someone stopped expressing yourself, or someone said something to you, so from that time onwards, that incident or situation onwards, you stop expressing yourself to others, or you stop speaking the truth, or being honest, whatever. So basically your inner child issue is not expressing yourself clearly to others. So how to come out of it? Solution for this issue. So I cannot say that immediately you go out and talk with others, because healing our inner child issues will take time. It is a very difficult thing, because we need to go to the past, what happened to us exactly. So when we are going to the past and remembering the bad situation or the things which make us feel painful, and remembering those things are not good actually. So we don't want to remember those painful things again in our life. But if we want to heal, we need to go and visit them again. If you want to heal it, you need to go and visit that again, because you are no more a child. You have that issue, that maybe you have that fears to express yourself. Now that time when I expressed something and I got the result in a bad way, so I no need to express myself. You are telling to this kind of excuses, you are giving this kind of excuses to yourself, I think. Stop doing it, because you are an adult now. You are no more a kid, but you have that fear. So to come out of it, start writing. At least whatever you are unable to express in your words, start writing. In writing you can express. You just write everything, whatever you want to express in words, you write in one book, one paper. It is not that you show to someone, or whatever you want to express, you no need to give it in a writing kind of thing. you just start writing whatever you are unable to express, whatever pain, whatever feelings you kept in your heart. Write it down. Write it down somewhere. Once you write the things, you feel good, because you are expressing to the universe. When you are writing something, that means simply you are not expressing to the people, you are simply expressing to the universe. That is also one kind of healing. You feel very much healed. So slowly, when you are habituated to write whatever you are thinking or whatever you are feeling within yourself, and you are unable to express this issue, you are unable to express, you will keep it within your heart only. So now onwards, start writing it. No need to show to anyone. Just start writing your feelings, whether it is a painful, whether it is a happy moments, whether you have love for someone, whether it is a family member, loved one, friends, whatever you want to say. You have that problem, expressing problem, you just start writing it. Slowly you will come out of it. Slowly you will learn how to speak, because once you are okay with writing, you slowly understand that. Okay, when you get comfortable with writing your like expressing your feelings in writing, you will start using your throat chakra. Slowly you will activate your throat chakra also, and you will slowly, it will help you to express. Maybe not big things, at least in small things you are ready to speak out. You will feel ready to speak out. You feel that yes, I need to speak out, because you are writing. Writing is nothing but, as I said, it is like talking with the universe. So start writing your feelings. Start expressing yourself in writing. This is how you can solve this issue, your inner child issue. Let's move on to pile number 2, which is yellow pile. What is your inner child issue and how to heal it? So pile number 2, which is yellow pile. So pile number 2. So your inner child issue is you are manipulated by people, or you have that fear that you will get manipulated by people around you. Maybe when you are a kid, you are not mature enough, that time people manipulated you. So you have that fear, you still holding that fear that people will manipulate you, or you have that fear that you will get manipulated by people, whether they are your family members or neighbors or your colleagues, people around you. You have that fear that people will manipulate you. Maybe you met people who manipulated you in the past, when you are not that much intelligent or that much maybe not matured, I think. So you got manipulated, I think, or you saw some people who manipulated in front of you, who got manipulated in front of you. So you hold that fear inside. You have that fear. Your inner child is having that issue of manipulation. You feel like people will manipulate you. So maybe you will be very careful, I think, because you have that fear. So you won't believe anyone. If they are honest also, faithful people also, if you have trustworthy people also, you still suspect them that you will get manipulated by them. You hold that fear. So what you need to do that to come out of it or to heal it? Simply become a magician. Hold the power. When you think that someone will manipulate you, hold the power that you can manipulate others. When you get the fear within you that this people or this person will going to manipulate me, tell to yourself that you have that power to manipulate them. If at all they manipulate you, they try to manipulate you, you hold that power. You have that knowledge You are very much intelligent now. You became intelligent, you have that power, you have that whatever communication skills, love, money, stability. You have everything. But the thing is, that's what you just need to tell to yourself. You don't need to do anything much. You just, whenever you feel that to believe someone or entering into relationship or taking any new projects, you will get the fear that whether these people are manipulating me, whether I will get manipulated by them. Whenever you get this kind of question in your mind, tell to yourself or train your brain. I can say train your brain that you are more powerful than that. Powerful person. You are more powerful person that if at all they try to manipulate you, you hold that qualities to manipulate them back. You need to train your brain to come out of it. To come out of this fear, you need to train your brain. Whenever you get that question or fear, tell to yourself you are more powerful. So people cannot manipulate you. In actual also they cannot manipulate you. You hold that power. But the thing is, you don't believe it because maybe when you are a kid you don't hold that powers. So they manipulated you, or in front of you someone manipulated other person and you saw that and you feel that people will manipulate like this, so you should be very careful. You told to yourself that you should be very careful because this is manipulating people is there. So it's a good thing only, but it is not that we need to everyone whoever comes towards you, you will lose lot of things. I can say if someone is, you have someone who is very faithful and honest and still you have this kind of fears, you cannot move forward with them. You cannot move forward with them. You always in the mindset that these people also, this person is also manipulative, they will manipulate me. So with this kind of fears you can't go further, or you miss the opportunities, good opportunities also. So you just train your brain. You are powerful, and in actual also you are very powerful. You hold those things. If at all they manipulate, you have that power to manipulate them back. Or they have you have power to make people to stuck in their own rut. You hold that power. So just train your brain. Whenever you get the question, whenever you get the fear that this person is going to manipulate me, or this opportunity will manipulate me, immediately tell your brain you are more powerful than that. So this is how you can come out of this fear. Try to do it, or write somewhere. If you are unable to do it at the time, if you really have this fear in a obsessive way, then write it somewhere that you are more powerful, where you can see every day. Whenever you see in room, I can say in your where you will sit or workplace, you just need to remind yourself that you are more powerful than the people who you fear that they will manipulate you. Actually, you hold everything. That manipulation power you also have. You need to train your brain. Let's move on to pile number 3, which is blue pile. What is your inner child issues and what you need to do to heal it? So pile number 3, which is pile number 3, your inner child issues is your financial problems. You have fear of losing your finances, or broke. You have fear of losing money. Maybe in your childhood you face a lot of financial issues. I think you've gone through a lot of financial issues or obstacles in your finance, or you are from a poor family. So you have that fear that if we have money also, you have that fear, what if I lost this money? What if I became broke? You have these fears. So when you are a kid, you gone through a lot because of financial issues, I think. This is what creates this kind of fears. So when you are a kid, you don't have money or you lead a poor life or struggled with the financial situations. You struggled for finances in your childhood, maybe you or your parents. If your parents are struggled with finances, so you saw that clearly how difficult it is to not having money. In the childhood, you saw that how difficult it is to not having money, not sufficient money. So right now, this is your inner child. It became your inner child issue, that you fear of losing money. If you have some crores of money in your bank account also, still you have fear, what if I lost the money? So because of that, I think you keep on working to earn the money, to more money. Because you have lot also, you still have that fear, whether if I lost the money, what if I lost the money? What if I became broke? So this is your inner child issue. So how to come out of it? Or what to do to heal it? First thing, we need money. Definitely we need money to live, to survive, to live our daily life, to protect our family or to take care of our family. We definitely need money in the 3D world. Because we are living in the 3D world, we definitely need money. Without money, we cannot do anything. That is the fact. But having this kind of fear is not right? Because what spoiling your life, or I can say what stopping you to move forward is this fear of losing money. Maybe you are more concentrating on working, or you are not giving importance to anything in your life. You are just concentrating on working for money, just earning money, not concentrating on any other things. Maybe whether it is a relationships, whether gaining more knowledge, becoming wise person. You are no more thinking about anything. You are just concentrating on earning money. And moreover, when you are earning money, you are not feeling happy, because when we earn money, we feel happy. If we get the profits in our business, we feel happy. We get the promotion and we get the salary hikes. If we are working, we feel happy. But the thing is, here you are earning a lot, but still you are not happy, because you have that fear within you. You are working, you are earning, you are saving, you are investing a lot of money, but still within you there is a fear. What if I lose the money? What if I again become a broke? What if I again become zero? What if my bank balance became zero again? Because of this fear, you are not even enjoying with this money, or enjoying whatever you are earning. Why we earn to live, and we earn more to live a happy life, or satisfied life, or fulfill our desires. But here you are not even doing that. You are not even using that money for your happiness. You are not even using this money for your happiness, means definitely I think you are not even using this for your family or friends, relatives, or anyone whoever belongs to in your life, because you are always earning and thinking and having that fear that what if I lose this money. So how to come out of it? First thing, you need to understand that if you lose all this money also, you earned this money. So you have that capability to earn all this money again. If you come to zero also, you have that ability to earn all this money again, because you yourself earning and earned whatever investment you have right now. You did it for yourself. You did not took it from anyone. No one helped you. You have that ability. You have that capabilities. You are that much hardworking person. So you need to understand that. So what you need to do is telling your brain that whenever you get this fear, you need to tell your brain, if at all I lost all this also, I myself earned this, so I can start from the zero. I am ready to start from the zero. You need to train your brain by telling, if at all I lose all this money and I will become broke also, I can start from the zero. I have that ability. I already did it. And once again, if anything bad happened and I went broke, or I goes to zero also, I have that capability because you earned this, right? So you need to tell that you have that ability to start from the zero. So just tell yourself, whenever you get this fear, just tell yourself you have that ability to start from the zero again. You are that person. You have that capable. So stop worrying about much. What if you lose all these things? Start enjoying with people. Don't be a workaholic, I can say, because here it is clearly showing you are a workaholic person. Don't be a workaholic person. Be with friends, enjoy a life. Just earning money is not a life. We should have some different experiences also in life. So spending time with our loved ones, doing something good for the society. Okay, you have these issues, this fear, that's why you are not doing any other things, not concentrating on other things. So just train your brain by telling you can start with the zero. You have that capability. This is how you can come out of it, or you can heal yourself from that fear. Let's move on to pile number 4, which is green pile. What is the inner child issues you have and how to come out of it? Pile number 4. So pile number 4, I think you are controlled by someone in your childhood. So I can say you have controlling fears. I think this is my pile because I am very much fearful of controlling people. So your inner child issue is you have fears that people will control you. So maybe in the childhood someone controlled you. It is the Queen of Swords, means maybe your mother, your grandmother, female figure is very authoritative and they control you very much. So from that you got these fears. Like if anyone is coming into your life, whenever you get close to them, you feel that they will control you. Or if they say something to you, or they want to become close to you also, you will feel fear that they will control you. If you have fear that if they get close to you, you will be controlled by them. Maybe you are a very emotional and loving person. I think you will give a lot of importance to relationships, friendships. So you have that fear. Your inner child issue is controlling fears. You have that fear of controlling people. You have fear that people will control you, or the people who are surrounding you, they will control you. Whether they control you or not, you have that fear. That's what in the childhood, if you are controlled by someone very badly in every matter, if they're telling that don't do this, don't do that, they don't go there, so in that way if they control you, you have that fear. That fear is within you, that people will control you. So how to heal from it? I healed it actually. Really it's a controlling. I have controlling fear in my life. I had, not now, because I came out of it. So how to come out of it? Actually when we are a kid, someone is controlling, we will have that fear. That fear will stay within us. That is why we call it as an inner child issues, or inner child fears. That inner child believes, or it is in the illusionation that still people will control. Because it faced a lot when we are a kid, we faced a lot that controlling issues. So when we become adults also, in our inner child, everyone is having that inner child, so that inner child feel that still it hold that fears that people will control. First thing, they will become rebel. As an adult, not as a kid, but as an adult, we will become rebel. That's why I'm a rebel person, I can say. I don't give a fuck to people, rules, conditions and all these things. Maybe because of that controlling in the childhood, I think. So you have that fears, same fears you have, that people will control you wherever you go, whether it is with your family, with your office area, like professional area, working area, or in the society. Whatever you do, you feel like people will control you. You have that fear actually. Actually no one is controlling you, because we can say in one way, Queen of Swords is like you are also a King of Swords. You hold that power to control the people. You are that much powerful. But that inner child don't know this powerfulness. Whatever power you have, that inner child don't know about this. So you need to understand that. You need to train your brain. When you are a kid, they control you. Because you are a kid, you cannot say anything. You cannot answer them back, reply them. But now you are an adult and you became a Queen of Swords. Maybe you are using that controlling powers or not. That's a different thing. But right now you are also a King of Swords. You have that. You hold that controlling power. You can control anyone. You can control the whole. I can say not just one or two people. You can control the team. So you need to train your brain. Yeah, still I had these fears 1 year back. Till 1 year back I had that fears. Little bit, not much. Little bit I used to feel that what if again same controlling things will happen. This is all just fears. It is not happening in the real world. Because we are, first thing, we are no more kids. We are adults, and we know what exactly happening. When we are kids, we don't know. So we used to listen whatever they say, because we don't have any right to say, or we don't have that courage, that capabilities to reply them back. But now you are no more adult. You need to tell yourself that. You no more a kid. You no more a child. So no one can control you. And moreover, you hold that power. You became a controlling person. Maybe you are controlling, others are not. But if you are controlling, stop doing that. Because whatever you are going through, same thing that people will go through. So stop doing that. If at all you are controlling people around you, don't do that. You have powers, but don't use it. No need to control anyone. Just live your life and don't allow people to control you at the same time. So how to come out of this fear, or how to heal it, is just telling yourself that you are no more controlling, or you became an adult now and they cannot control you. You need to tell yourself that you are no more that kid, innocent kid, that anyone can control you. You became this Queen of Swords now. Now you can control the people. You can control the situations. You can control the things, whatever happening around you or in your life. You have that power. So finally I can say that you became a controlling person now. Because maybe you became a rebel already, I think. When from the childhood you are under people who are controlling, slowly you became how to take control of everything. So you became the controlling person. Whenever you feel that you feel that fear to control by someone, or controlled by the family, or controlled by the relationship, or controlled by the job, you should say yourself that you hold that power, you have that power to control them back, you hold that power. And moreover, literally with this card you already became that powerful person, so no one dare to control you. First thing, until unless you allow them, then they won't dare to control you. You have that power, so you need to understand that power. That's it. If you don't know, just go through within you and understand that you hold that power. You hold that power to control the situations, control the people, control your life. At the same time, you hold the power to control the things whatever going around you. So this is how you need to train your brain. First you need to find out your strength, I can say, because this is what help us to come out of this fear. When we feel fearful to control by something, someone, about whether it is a situation or person, we need to find out our inner strength. When we are ready, when we find out our inner strength, then we will come to know that no one can control us. Because when we know ourselves fully, we won't be having that fears of some control by someone, because we know about ourselves clearly what exactly we are, so no one can control us. So you need to go within yourself, I can say. Go within yourself and find the inner strengths. What inner strength you have. Find that inner strength. If you are not became this Queen of Swords, your inner strength will make you, if you find out your inner strength and work on it, your inner strength will make you this Queen of Swords again. So you no need to worry about them. People will not afraid of you. Seriously, you will intimidate a lot of people, because they intimidated by you if it all not became this person. So just find out your inner strength and work on those inner strength. This is how you can heal that fear. Let's move on to pile number 5, which is white pile. So what is your inner child issues and how to heal from it? So pile number 5, you choose white pile. Pile number 5, your inner child issues is you have fear of losing your reputation. Maybe you belong to the family who gives very much importance to reputation. Maybe you belong to reputed family, or they give, your family background gives lot of importance to reputation. So your inner child issue or the fear is losing your reputation, or talking people bad about you, about your character, or about you, or gossiping about you, something wrong gossiping about you, bad gossip especially. So you have that fears. Maybe you brought up from a family which was very good reputation, I can say, or you brought up by people who give lot of importance to reputation, or what people think, or who give importance to people opinions. In one word I can say, in your childhood you grow up in the within the people who give importance to people's opinion. They, whatever they have, their opinion, they won't give importance to their opinion. They used to give importance to others' opinions. This is how maybe you grown up with such kind of people, or your childhood was with such people who give importance to others' opinions. So you feel that, are you surrounded by people that who thinks that if people say good, if people have good opinion about you, or people are talking good about you, that is the good thing. So you need to do whatever people want, or to please the people, I can say. So they used to do the things what please the people, so that people can have good opinion about them. You raised in that way, or you surrounded by such kind of people in your childhood. So when you grown up also, when you become an adult also, you have that fear. You have that fear of bad gossiping or losing your reputation. So you always want to be good. Whether you do good things, bad things, you whatever opinion you have, you don't care about your own opinion. You listen others' opinions. You give importance to others' opinions. Why you do this? Do this means you just have that fear of losing reputation. Maybe your family is reputed, or I can say now you become an adult, you also became some way, one way or other way, you became some reputed person or a well-known person, or people, you have a very big family, maybe everyone knows about you and your family. So you have that fear that if you don't listen to others, they will feel that you are they will have a bad opinion about you, or they will gossip about you in a bad way. So you have that fear. So to please the people, to get that good opinion, or to be good in their eyes, you try to please the people. So you right now what you are means, I can say you are a people pleaser. With that cause, I can say you are a people pleaser now. Maybe you know it or not. Knowingly or unknowingly, you do things which please others rather than you. Rather than satisfying you, you do things which satisfy others. Whether they may be your family, friends, or the society, you do things which you feel, whether it will give good reputation, bad reputation, that's a different thing. You think that if you do something which people are telling, then you will get the good reputation. At least you feel that they will treat you good, or they will feel good about you, or they will talk about good things about you, because you are listening to them and you are doing according to their wish, not according to your wish or your desire. You are just listening to them. You are giving importance to their opinion, because you want to be good in you want to be in their good books, I can say. If we listening to others, knowingly or unknowingly, we are following their path. If we listen to our intuition, we will follow our own path, that unique path. Finally, we will reach the destination, our purpose. We fulfill the purpose, that unique purpose, why we came on this planet, on this earth. So sit with yourself. I can say first, stay away from everyone. Become a alone person. That is how you can come out of this. First, you need to become an alone person. First, come out of all the friendships, relationships, whatever you need to cut off. Just take a break. Take a break from everyone. To the world, I can say. Take a break to the world. Sit with yourself. Give importance to your opinions. Give importance to your intuition. Write it down. Whatever your intuition is telling, write down somewhere and study about it. If you feel that it is not, or it is not in your favor, or it is guiding you, which is against your belief system, write it down and find out the fact about it. Why it is against your belief system? What will happen? What good things will happen if you follow that? What bad things will happen if you follow that? Find out the good and bad. That's how you can come out of this fear of reputation, losing reputation. If you want to be in that. It won't, I cannot say it won't do any bad, because of this you cannot reach anywhere in your life. You simply, you won't lead your life. Someone will lead your life. Some others will, not just one person. Others will lead your life. It is not your life. Others' life. You are leading. Your life is leading by others, not by you. So you want to live your life. You want to lead your life. You need to sit with yourself and talk with yourself. Listen to your intuition. This is how you can come out of it. You need to work hard for it. So thank you for watching. I thought it will be a short reading, but it became very big reading, long reading. So for personal readings, you can contact me. You will find the details in description box.